He's being a booty head.
Dada.
Are you being a booty head?
Dada. Dada. Dada.
I see. Hey, the baby.
Yeah. Dada. See. Ready.
No.
Ready.
This is mommy's.
This.
You want to see?
Yeah.
Say, let me see.
Ready.
What is up, my rebel souls? So it is now the end of January, and I know that I haven't made a video, but there's a reason. Because a lot has happened.
Hello everybody, it is that time again, voiceover time. I didn't like the way that I was explaining what this video would be about, so I figured this was an easier way to correct that mistake instead of re-recording the entire segment. As most of you know, I'm new to this minimalism journey, so that means you get to watch me develop a comfortable definition of such, because in my opinion there are lots of different kinds of minimalism, and I consider myself my own breed. This is going to be called monthly maintenance because there are sections of the house that I am still not impressed with. I know that I could further downsize those things, however it wasn't easy because realistically getting rid of everything in one go is kind of impossible. Especially if you are a memory hoarder like me, some things are super difficult to let go of. My room was one of the places that I did get rid of a lot, but again, I wanted to keep working on it further. I don't really get to see a lot of videos on people working on downsizing just finished product. So I wanted to provide content of what I wanted to see. So here it is, my January downsizing journey.
Let's begin. Let's go in here and see what I haven't used this month that I think I could get rid of. So this is my bathroom setup. I try and put the bottles back as often as possible when they end up in here, but of course that doesn't always happen because who the hell keeps their house organized 100% of the time? Through this and we'll see how many things I decide I could let go of. There we go. That literally took like 5 minutes. I use most of that except for the sunscreen. I use all of that, sporadically throughout the month. So it's not like they never get used. It's just they're not my everyday products. But these I use nearly every shower. The key with the maintenance is to, 1, reorganize everything, make sure everything is back into its place, because realistically, sometimes we reach underneath the cabinets and, snatch stuff out of a bag or whatever, and it's going to stay there. Again, if you're anything like me and you are a memory hoarder, it's not easy letting go of some things right away. But the more that you do it, the easier it gets. Trust me. So now, let's start with in here. Obviously, I rarely go in there, to be honest, but I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to either make it a blank space or a place where I have functional items only. So, let's do this. My phone is already dying. Old phone problems. So, anyway, I'm all done. So, let me show you what I did. Alright, so this is the after. I think this looks much better. But yeah, these are the stuff that I am getting rid of, this included. And these are the stuff that I'm moving to the medicine cabinet thing. This is technically a medicine cabinet, but I'm moving these to where all the other medicines are so that I don't get confused. Alright, well there's not much to do in this room, really. I have to do this drawer, I have to reorganize that, because literally I throw stuff in there. Like, that's just it. This is where all my necklaces and stuff have gone, if y'all haven't seen before. And this is the best way for me to really go over all the necklaces and stuff that I have. And I put this up as a decoration because I wanted to keep it. And again, I figured that it was a good reflection of my personality. So, I have this drawer. I have to go through that. I have to go through my clothes again. And the reason why I'm going to go through my clothes right now is because these are actually all clean clothes. And the best thing to do if you're going to go through clothes is go through them after you clean all your laundry and before you put it all away. Because right now, this is all the stuff that I haven't worn. So I need to go through them and be realistic. Do I wear them? Do I not? Alright. Well, I did my bottom drawer. I did both of the drawers. But my bottom drawer made me realize why I am doing what I am doing.
So this was another portion of the video that I didn't like how I was explaining everything. All of these things were in that one drawer. And the thing with me is I don't tolerate junk drawers, mainly because junk drawers signify the absence of organization. And I believe that everything should at least have a place. And if you do have a junk drawer, it's better if it's a smaller thing like a bag or something. Like all of my junk drawers, I had like 4 before I started this journey. And now I just have one little present bag full of junk stuff that I don't have a place for yet. And I think that's a lot better than 4 drawers. So that bottom drawer was actually the overflow of things that would not fit in my father's file drawer that he made for me. All of those are notebooks. Strictly notebooks. Most of those are like story-based, recipe-based, like they're different kinds of notebooks. Some of those I don't even need to keep. The papers that are on top are all story-based as well. I don't understand why they weren't in their folder, so I found them sporadically throughout the entire drawer. Now they are all together again, so yay for organization. And then the other papers that are next to those are blank. They are lined paper and white paper. Again, mostly story-based. The paper's probably for my printer. I'm not using it as of currently because I just don't have the space on my desk to use it. And I need printer ink. I think that's the other reason. And then the pictures that you saw are going to go into a picture box. I organized all of the pictures into its own box. So any of the loose ones can be easily found, and they are all in one place. Eventually, I will scrapbook them all, but that's another video for another time.
I don't need stuff like that. This is what the drawer looks like now. And I put this in there. I use my tarot book at least 3 times a month because I do readings for myself to try and learn the cards, so I need to keep that in a close vicinity. You guys, I am so excited right now. So I just did my clothes. See, these are all the ones that I'm not fond of or I don't want, and I've got to show you the drawers. So anyone who has met me in person knows that I wear bandanas a lot. So this entire drawer is full of bandanas. I can't even open it. Review clothes are in here. I wanted to separate them from my real clothes. These are the t-shirts that I haven't worn, but you know. Look at, it's freaking empty. So these 2 drawers were shirts, if you guys remember from my previous video. So both of these were full, and these are all my pants. So I have like 2 pairs of jeans and then 1 pair of leggings. Obviously I have to fold all these, but I'm just saying, I'm showing you what I have left over. And then look, this entire thing, well, you know, 1 pair of shorts, but it's empty. The entire bin is empty. I am hoping that soon I could get rid of one of the bins. Like, it is my goal to have one. So, good morning, everybody. It's Sunday now. Yesterday, I did other things. So this is where I've decided to start. I realized that I hadn't gone through the Tupperware or the tops at all when I was, you know, reorganizing all of these in my first video. I have narrowed it down to these. These are literally all the pans that I use for everything. So yay, I'm glad that they all have tops now. Finished product. So now that I've gone to the store, I bought stuff for dinner for tomorrow. It's going to be like a vegetable soup. I have like, I think 2 or 3 days left of the month. So I wanted to cook something that was semi-nutritious. It's dark as hell. While I was at the store, I bought these 2 items. I bought some underwear for Landon because the potty training is in full effect, which I will show you in a minute, and socks because, as you know, I replace things when I want to get rid of them. And these are all the leftover socks. Landon's dinner's done. These are all the socks that don't have matches, and these are the socks that do. Since I was already buying him some boxers, I figured, why not just start fresh? Get an entire bag. These are 10, so these are plenty. Done. Trash. And this is trash too. And don't freak out, that's just juice. This is our, oh, there's a car on there. This is our new setup for Landon's potty training. It is going to officially start on February 1st. Hopefully, by the end of February, he will be completely potty trained. Oh, and there's another thing that's different. I officially turned his bed around. So all the clothes are now on this side, and his bed has its own side, and there's my chair. And also, if you haven't noticed yet, the toys got moved into this corner because Blake and Daff finally came and got their desk. And another surprise, ta-da! It's completely clear out there. The reason I had decided to flip Landon's bed around is because now he can climb out of his crib. So figured it was pointless to have it facing the wall when he could get out anyway. So tonight's going to be very interesting because I imagine he's going to wake up a lot. Looks like I'm going to have to start weaning too, so he doesn't wake up on purpose just to get out of bed. So yeah. Lots of changes in the next few months, that's for damn sure. I am going to show you what I did on the rest of my weekend maintenance. I didn't really trade anything out down here because my OCD with this is I have to use it. So you can tell that the cans are kind of pushed forward. It is not full in the back. It's completely empty. It's just so that I could see everything better. But this is my pantry. In here I didn't do much because it's the end of the month, so this is usually our snack cabinet. And again, I didn't do much here either. This is all my shake stuff. This is all breakfast, sides, noodles, and beans. So, I mean, I got a lot done in my room. I guess that was pretty much my goal for this monthly maintenance was my bedroom. But still, I'm getting there. And my house is beginning to be fully function only, and that's what I want. Tune in next month to see what we do next. Bye, guys. Say bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Say see you later.
Thank you.
Love you.
Hello.
Say night-night.